Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all 10 of the new Revolution Pro Pigment Pomades. They have 10 shades available and I'm going to be showing you each one on my eyebrows just so you can kind of get a feel for the kind of colours. I've actually heard from Revolution Pro themselves and these are eye safe, so you could easily use them as eyeliner, eyeshadow bases, or even on the face as a kind of face paint. I do really love a bold brow, so I was super excited when these dropped. The pigment pomades actually retail for just £5, which is incredible. You can use them alone or you could mix a few shades just to come up with your perfect custom shade. You should be able to actually match any bright hair colour you have, which is good for people like me that do like dyeing their hair. On the website it says that these are a smooth and waxy cream formula which dries down to a wearable matte finish. As you can see, the packaging is quite basic. It's just a kind of black box with the shade name on the front. The packaging itself is also quite plain, but this doesn't really bother me. I'm more kind of concerned about the product inside. These do appear to be a dupe for the Kat Von D brow pomade, but they're actually a third of the price. The Kat Von D ones actually retail for £17, where these are just £5. However, the Kat Von D ones do have 5g of product in them and these only have 2.5g. I do have a few of the Kat Von D ones, so I will be comparing them to the Revolution Pro ones just to see how we get on. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first shade that I'm going to be trying today is in the shade Nude Base, which is a pale cream nude. As you can probably see, it makes it look like I don't have any eyebrows. From the clip that I inserted before, I put on a light coating of concealer just because my eyebrows are tattooed, so I kind of needed to counteract that. I just filled them in with a small angled brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've noticed that the product is quite waxy and it does feel quite heavy on the face, but hopefully we're not on a night out it would set and not smudge. It does look like it's a dupe for the Kat Von D shade Bleach. However, the Kat Von D one does have slightly different undertones. This is the shade Jet Black, which is just a deep black shade. Obviously it doesn't go with my skin tone or my hair whatsoever, but it's just so you get a rough idea of what it looks like on. It's not one I'd probably use on my brows again, but I think it would work quite well as an eyeliner, providing you maybe set it with a black eyeshadow first, just to avoid the product slipping any. And this is the shade Paper White. On camera it does look quite similar to the Nude Base, but it does have obviously more of a white undertone. You could use it on your own or as an eyeshadow base. I'm not so sure if it would work well as an eyeshadow base, as it is quite hard to pack the colour on, and I did have to go back into the product several times to really work it into my eyebrows. And of course it is made a bit harder just because my eyebrows are tattooed, so it is harder to get any colour to show up on them. And this could also be compared to the shade Whiteout, which is by Kat Von D. And this is the shade Burgundy Red. It's a kind of deep fuchsia colour. I did think it was going to be a lot more on the red side, but it does seem to show up on me quite purple. I'm not sure if this is just because I have quite a lot of concealer underneath. The colour does seem to go with my hair quite well, which is good. This one seemed to have a lot more pigments than some of the other ones that I've just tried. And this is probably my favourite one so far. This is Ocean Blue, which is a kind of mid-aqua blue. Again, it's definitely one of the more pigmented colours in the range compared to the nude and the white which I used previously. I'm also quite liking it because it does seem to go quite well with my lipstick. Some people have been comparing this one to the Satellite Blue from Kat Von D. And this is Lemon Yellow, which is a kind of beautiful buttercup yellow. It's probably my least favourite shade that I've tried so far, just because of the nature of the colour. It's quite hard to build up the pigment. So this is the shade Trendy Turquoise. It's quite similar to the shade Ocean Blue, which I showed you earlier, except this one has kind of greeny undertones, and it does go a lot better with the lipstick. I actually think it would go quite good as a kind of ombre with Ocean Blue, with maybe the Ocean Blue on the tails of the brow and Trendy Turquoise just in the centre. Again, it does go on quite green, but I think that's just because of the concealer that I have on underneath. You can definitely see a big difference between the darker shades. They do come up a lot more pigmented and I don't have to go in as many times. This colour is absolutely gorgeous. This is Royal Purple. It's quite just a vibrant purple kind of shade. It would definitely go really well with either the pink or either of the blue shades that I tried on previously, and a kind of ombre. It does actually go really well with my hair colour as well. Again, this one can be compared to one of the Kat Von D ones in the shade Roxy Purple. So this is Classic Red, which is quite a warm, true red. Unfortunately, just because of the concealer I have on, it is showing up a bit more pink than red. But when it's swatched, it's definitely a lot more bright. I think I was a lot more excited for this shade in the range, just because it's really hard to get a red eyeliner. I would definitely say as long as this dries down, then it would be really good as a red eyeliner. If you're wanting to create an orange shade, I'd really recommend using Lemon Yellow, with yellow at the front and the red just at the tail, and it should ombre perfectly just into an orange. So this is actually the last shade in the collection. This is Hot Pink, which is a kind of cool toned mid pink. And of course this is one of my favourite shades, just because obviously my hair is pink, so it does match really well. I'd be quite interested just to see how it goes with a white ombre at the front, and just to kind of sheer the beginnings down. Yeah, again, this can be compared to one of the shades by Kat Von D, which is in Magenta. That's the shade that I usually use on my eyebrows when I'm going out. I'd say this one looks a lot more purpley in comparison. I'm actually really impressed with the products, especially for the price tag. I would say they're definitely an affordable dupe for the Kat Von D shades if you can't afford those. Then I would definitely get your hands on these. As far as I know, they're not limited edition or anything, so they should be quite easy to get your hands on. If you can let me know down in the comments below what your favourite shade was and if you're going to get any from the collection. So thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next time.